What they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, Vegas is primarily known for luxury shopping, gambling, and lots of entertainment. Thinking about moving to Vegas and want to know what's life for you and your family beyond the strip? Then keep on watching. Let's jump right into this video with a 10-month update with the biggest challenge that I faced so far. The biggest challenge that we face out here is the babysitting. In Cali, of course, we had babysitters. Yeah, so, and I have a 15-month-old too, so it's not like I can go drop her off to just anybody. Date nights, or we can, just up and go. We gotta kind of always work out the babysitting, even when it comes to our work schedule. Talk to each other and see what that person's schedule is, what my person's schedule is, so it don't collide. But I feel like the biggest challenge we face out here is babysitting. If you rely on your family to babysit, if you rely on your mom or dad to babysit and help you out while you're working or whatever case may be, moving away from your family might not be the best for you. But me personally, it is what it is. I'm not gonna let anything stop me from my goals. And me moving out of state was like the best thing that ever happened to me. It's my family and friends like crazy. I do miss them. I miss just hanging out with them. Every single time we hang out, we finna turn up. It's finna be nothing but laughter. I do miss that about my family and friends. I do miss the cookouts, the birthday parties. My brother visit me. Both of my friends, they're like my sisters, but both of my friends came out here. My homegirl came out here with her boyfriend, and we had a good time. We had the kids. They didn't have the kids, but we had the kids, but we still had a good time. Who else came to see me? That's it. It's my friends and my brother. Well, at the end of the day, you can't come to Vegas without calling me, and if you do, then you a little funny acting, because why would you come to Vegas and not see me? My friend actually just left like last week. She came out here. She was going to a concert, and she stopped by, and we cooked and we had some drinks and stuff. That was pretty fun. For my birthday's coming up in July, I'm supposed to be having a lot of family friends coming out to my birthday so we can have a good time. I'll keep you guys updated on that. I'll probably vlog that so you guys, I miss them. We have recently traveled back home. Actually spent the whole week out there because it was so long. So we actually spent the whole week out there. That was fun. I had a good time. I just miss my friends and family. The jobs out here. Now this is a disclaimer. I don't even know the minimum wage. I think it's like $15, but I never been a person to just apply for minimum wage. I just know in my heart that I have an entrepreneur spirit. Minimum wage, that does not scare me. It don't scare my boyfriend. He also has an entrepreneur spirit. So there's a lot of job opportunities. I love the hustle in Vegas. The tips is crazy out here as far as like bartending or restaurants, or even working on the strip, working in the casinos. I heard that's a lot of money. Yeah, Vegas. I would say the jobs, there's a lot of job opportunities out here. There's a lot of resources out here. It depends on you, it just depends on your drive. It depends on your hustle. If you want to get out and network with people. My son, he had a little issue adapting. Him just moving away from his family, his friends. Also, I had to be considerate of his feelings. I mean, now he's 9, so he built his relationships too. Even the kids in our apartments, he was building a relationship with them. But the good thing about kids is he got new friends. The education, the school systems, I think it just depends on the area. I think some areas are better than some, and that's okay. Just do your research. But I do know a lot of the schools out here, like elementary, high school, I think it is garbage. I have so many issues with my son's school, and I'm just like, what about his learning? You know, what is he learning? How is he in class? The schools are the same, but unfortunately, I had a really, really bad experience with my son's school. For the most part, you know, I'm okay with me coming out to another state because I have to do it for me. When you have goals and dreams, and you know, you just know it's more. It's more than what I was. I don't know what to say, but it's more to life, you know. And I was comfortable in my position. You know, it was cool. I really had, like, I wouldn't say I had like the perfect life, but like it was pretty close. I really didn't want for anything. My relationship was cool. My friends and family was cool. My job was cool. I was working on my business. But me moving out here, it got me to focus more and just focus on myself. You know, we go through life every single day, whether we have good days, bad days. Today, oh my God, I had like a really, really bad day. Or bad news. I would say bad news because my morning was cool, but you know, I got some bad news and I was like, I cried a little bit. My boyfriend talked to me and I was like, you know what? It's gonna be okay, you know. So sometimes me being out here, I feel like I'm a little isolated. I feel a little lonely sometimes, but at the end of the day, all those feelings, you know, I could be feeling that at the moment. You know, at the end of the day, when I accomplish my goals and I'm just becoming a better me, a better mom, a better friend, a better sister, a better fiance. I feel like it's gonna pay off at the end. I feel like I'm really not missing too much of nothing back home. I am missing the weather. I am missing like the beaches as well, but I don't really feel like in my heart I'm like, oh my God, I need to move back to California. A couple of times I was like, you know what, I'm moving back home, but it was, I guess, the stress or the heat in the moment. Me moving out of state, I feel like it was just the best thing for me. Out here, it's a lot of job opportunity. If you have business, there's a lot of business opportunity. You never know who you can meet. You never know who you can network with. I remember at times when it's like, okay, you know, I want to focus or I want to do something towards my business, I will put it down because I will have to go out and, you know, hang out, or I will have to go out and, you know, just wasting time when I could put that time into my business. And probably right now, I probably would have been making millions right now, but it is what it is. So, you know, if you guys want to move out of state, if your heart desire to move out of state, do it. You know, just make sure you research, make sure, you know, you are really okay with the change. You know, just make sure you just pray about it, because when you ask God for a change, God is gonna come in and He gonna shake some things up and He gonna do it and He gonna get you there. So if you feel like moving out of state, I think that is a boss ass move. Not everybody can do it. A lot of people are comfortable. I know people been in California since, you know, they was born in the same city. You know, their parents is in the same city. Their parents don't do nothing, you know, and that's not the type of life that I want to live. That's not the type of life that I want to teach my kids. You know, it's more to life than, you know, the norm or what you're comfortable in. So yeah, I really just want to encourage you to take the leap of faith, move out of state, because you never know. Yeah, so don't ever feel discouraged. You know, if you moved to a state before and it didn't work out, that's okay. That state was not for you. Before the pandemic, I knew I wanted to change. I wanted to start all over. Me and my family, we moved to Arizona. We moved to Arizona first, and we stayed out there for a year, and I was like, no, this is not for me. We ended up moving back to California. Funny thing is, my choice was to move to Vegas, but my boyfriend was like, no, everybody from Cali go to Vegas, so let's go to Arizona. And I was like, all right, cool, Arizona. So it did not work out for me. You know, I was right back in California, and boom, the pandemic hit. So after the pandemic, we just stayed, you know, picked up life, and we did what we did. But I just knew, like, we wanted to move. You know, I was thinking about Texas or Vegas, but then Texas had like this, I remember when Texas had like this, all the pipes was frozen and everyone was all cold and stuff, and I was like, no, that's not for me. So, and I'm not laughing at the people in Texas. I'm laughing at, it just scared me. I was like, no. So we ended up moving to Vegas. You know, don't ever feel like, oh, I moved out of state years ago and it did not work. That was years ago. What about now? You know? Yeah, so, you know, if you want to move to Vegas, come on down to Vegas. You know, it's been cool so far. I'm excited just to, you know, just see what God has for me for the rest of the year. Let me know if you guys want a yearly update. The yearly update, I can have my boyfriend come and we can ask him questions and see his opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Put in the comments. Let me know if you guys want a yearly update. Yeah, that's all. I hope that I was able to motivate someone or even encourage someone to move out of state if that's really what your heart desire, because God got you. You know, you don't need family, you don't need friends, you don't need that job, you don't need, you know, the comfortable environment. God, just pray about it. You know, research about it, start plotting, start, you know, just do it. Like, just do it. You know, we really don't have much time to waste. Just do it, you know? What's the worst that can happen? Move back home? That is. That is worse, you know. Don't nobody want to move back home, but the California rent, yeah, y'all finna be moving back home real quick. Sorry. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and comment. Let me know if you guys want that yearly update. I'll have my boyfriend come on and we can ask some questions, get his opinion about moving out of state. Yeah, I'll see you guys for the next video. Bye guys.